Hi, this is Dr. Sophia Yen, CEO and co-founder of Pandia Health. So today we're going to answer the question, what do I do if I miss 5 days of birth control in a row? So if you miss 5 days of birth control in a row, then you've pretty much approximated the placebo week. If you've taken 3 weeks of active pills, then you're covered from the birth control preventing unplanned pregnancy perspective. However, if you're in the first week or second week or third week and you miss 5 pills in a row, then you might want to use a backup method for the next 5 days if you have any sexual relations. And if you had any sexual relations in the previous 5 days, you might want to use some emergency contraception. But the way birth control works is it keeps your hormone level up for 3 weeks, or for those of us that are skipping, just keep it up. And if you drop that level, which is taking the sugar pills or missing 3 pills in a row, then you will bleed. So usually if you don't take your pill for 5 days in a row, you've already started bleeding on day 3, 4, or 5, though each woman is different. And if you don't bleed, then that's great, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're covered. So if you miss 5 pills in a row, you're probably not covered for birth control unless you took 3 weeks of active pills before that. And the other thing is, well, when do I restart again? Because that can be very confusing. Anytime you miss 5 days of pills in a row, you probably had a bleed, and you can restart on day 6 whether or not you're bleeding. And the reason why is in the old days, the pills were 110 micrograms, and now they're 35, 30, 20 micrograms. And so this 7 days off was built for 110 micrograms. And they've actually shown evidence in heavier women, or just women in general, that on day 6 or 7, sometimes they're popping out an egg. And that's not good. You risk pregnancy. And that's why you'll always hear us say, you can come off for 5 days, but on day 6, restart your birth control pills, active pills, whether or not you're bleeding, because we want to avoid that escape ovulation. And in fact, some packs will even take it down. Well, this one takes it down to 5. Some packs will take it down to 4 or 3, or as we recommend, don't be off ever. The fewer times you're on placebo, the fewer times that you're off your active pills, the lower the risk of pregnancy. So if you don't want to get pregnant, skip the placebo, go straight into the next active pill. And then watch our video on what do I do if I have some breakthrough bleeding, because I know that's going to happen to some of you. Thanks for checking us out, and tell your friends about Pandia Health.